to have someone who is the love of your life and you change the world together. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. You've got a complete meeting of mind and spirit and intention and passion, and you actually succeed in something so remarkable. I mean, the high of that must be, extraordinary, really.
Science is changing. And the very people who are running science are the people who believe the world is flat. And I'm going to prove them wrong.
I just want to start off by saying it is great to see you both. Rosamund, we talked at Private War, and Sam, we talked at Maleficent. So it's great to see you both again.
Right. Hi. Good to see you.
Fantastic job with this film. I knew Marie Curie's name. I didn't know her story. So Rosamund, I'm going to start with you. What did you know about her before taking this role on?
Similar to you, Dave, I think. I mean, just her name and something connected with, which is obviously wrong, with cancer treatment. I mean, I had no idea about the Nobel Prizes. I didn't know she discovered 2 elements on the periodic table. I didn't know she had a daughter who went on to win a Nobel Prize. And I didn't know that she, had this incredible partnership with her husband. I mean, that they were that they together changed the whole course of the 20th century with their discovery.
Sam, same question for you. What did you know about Marie Curie's life before doing this?
Dave, it's the same answer, I'm afraid. Embarrassingly little, but I think that's one of the reasons why I thought that more people should know about this. This is remarkable, Well, I heard it in passing at school. There's Florence Nightingale, Marie Curie, a sort of token famous women of history lesson in infant school or something, but more than that, nothing.
Rosamund, how would you describe this unique relationship between Marie and Pierre?
I describe it as a sort of perfect collaboration. Come on. I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm quite envious of it, frankly. To have someone who is the love of your life and you change the world together. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. You've got a complete meeting of mind and spirit and intention and passion, and you actually succeed in something so remarkable. I mean, the high of that must be, extraordinary, really. And Marie Curie, I think, she was very suspicious of any form of collaboration. And I think she wouldn't have fallen for someone very easily. And I think it was something to do with Pierre's recognition of who she fundamentally was. I mean, those are always the best relationships, aren't they? When somebody recognizes you fully and says, I see you, I know you. And that's what happened with these two. So, and he gave her freedom to be difficult, I think, because I think he was maybe had fewer rough edges than she did.
Sam, I want you to be honest with me, okay? I was horrible in math and science. I hated those subjects. So my question to you is, how are you in science?
I like biology, but I was frightened by maths at a very young age. If they used to do those surprise mental arithmetic things, I would just start pouring with sweat. And I still struggle. But I think that's probably a mistake of either the way we're educated or whatever, because I found but I find that a lot in my life late when I'm no longer at school. I'm actually much more fascinated by things I was told I wasn't very good at.
And I guess I should clarify that I wasn't stupid, but English was my favorite subject. Rosamund, we'll close with you. How were you? Were you a science fan?
I just think it's interesting, exactly as Sam says, that, kids, you don't know what obstructions you put in a kid's brain. If somebody just one time says, it's all right, you're just not, you have other strengths. They put that seed so strongly in your mind. And in a kid's brain, that says, I'm not good at math. I'm not good at, and those things, those lines, it's like someone gives you a lane when you're about 10.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to get out of that lane if someone puts you in it,
Well, you made me feel much better today. Thank you both for your time. Excellent film. Really enjoyed watching this. Be safe.
Glad we could help, Dave.